Hello and welcome to Cultural Apologists React for today, August 31st, 2024. This is an AI-generated podcast and can make mistakes. Use it for generating possible ideas, but don't rely on it as an authoritative guide to the day's news or to the details of cultural apologetics. In the news today, Donald Trump has denied exploiting a visit to Arlington National Cemetery for political gain, claiming he didn't need publicity and only posed with families at their invitation. The U.S. Army had rebuked his campaign officials for turning a ceremony into a photo opportunity. Trump made the comments during a rally in Pennsylvania, where he also attacked Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and foreign governments, and defended his speaking style against accusations of rambling nonsensically. So how might we think about this story from the standpoint of cultural apologetics? In the midst of a contentious presidential campaign, Donald Trump's visit to Arlington National Cemetery has sparked controversy over his alleged exploitation of the solemn occasion for political gain. However, through the lens of Fyodor Dostoyevsky's nuanced understanding of human psychology and morality, I argue that Trump's actions reveal a deeper crisis of American identity, one that is rooted in the tension between individualism and communal responsibility. In The Brothers Karamazov, Dostoyevsky explores the complexities of human nature through the lens of moral philosophy. He argues that individuals are often driven by contradictory desires, seeking both autonomy and connection with others. Trump's actions at Arlington National Cemetery can be seen as a manifestation of this tension. On one hand, he seeks to assert his individuality by inserting himself into a sacred ritual, thereby co-opting the symbolic capital of American patriotism. On the other hand, he appeals to the collective sentimentality of his supporters, using the occasion to rally them around his campaign. However, Dostoyevsky's work also suggests that this tension between individualism and communal responsibility is not unique to Trump or American politics. Rather, it reflects a broader cultural malaise, one that is rooted in the Enlightenment values of reason and progress. In Notes from Underground, Dostoyevsky critiques the notion of rational self-interest, arguing that it leads individuals to prioritize their own desires over the well-being of others. Similarly, Trump's actions at Arlington National Cemetery can be seen as a manifestation of this prioritization, where his own desire for publicity and campaign momentum takes precedence over the dignity and solemnity of the occasion. Furthermore, Dostoyevsky's concept of laceration, the idea that individuals are often driven by contradictory desires that tear them apart from within, offers a profound insight into Trump's behavior. Trump's actions at Arlington National Cemetery can be seen as a manifestation of this laceration, where his desire for individuality and self-aggrandizement is at odds with his need for communal validation and support. This internal conflict is reflected in his speeches and rallies, where he oscillates between boasts of personal greatness and appeals to collective sentimentality. In conclusion, Trump's visit to Arlington National Cemetery reveals a deeper crisis of American identity, one that is rooted in the tension between individualism and communal responsibility. Through the lens of Dostoyevsky's nuanced understanding of human psychology and morality, we can see that Trump's actions reflect a broader cultural malaise, where the prioritization of individual desire over collective well-being has led to a crisis of values and meaning. Ultimately, this commentary argues that American politics and culture must grapple with this tension in order to move towards a more authentic and compassionate form of communal identity. Thank you for listening to today's episode of Cultural Apologists React. Be sure to come back tomorrow for a new take on the day's news from the standpoint of Christian cultural